Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God, and Yahushua is the true name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, for preaching the 100% truth, in season and out of season, according to the Most High's will, the correct doctrine, giving up their bodies as a living sacrifice, for the Most High's sake, which is their reasonable service. Double honors goes out to you. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright? Starting off the 144,000 prophets, the house of David, as well as the 1/3, the great multitude of men, women, and children who will receive salvation all around the globe when destruction comes. Of America, alright, which is Babylon the Great, and other parts of the globe, because destruction is near. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. You make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel today. If you do not look like a typical black, Hispanic, or Native American, you can still be an Israelite, alright, through your father's lineage. If your father's lineage goes back to an Israelite man, alright, you're Israelite. And of course, your spirit bears witness. Your spirit is proof. It's evidence that you are a Israelite because you're drawn to this 100% word, this gospel, the good news. Gospel meaning good news. You're drawn to it. You accept it. You believe. All right. The 100% doctrine comes out of the camp of Great Millstone. All right. So you're drawn to it, no doubt about it. You're not faking it. All right. You sincerely believe in these words. All right. And you fit the curses of Deuteronomy 28th chapter. All right. So more praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashim Kakadash, for allowing me to do another video of the Holy Spirit. I'm the brother Zakar from the Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp in Philadelphia, PA. In this video, the topic is going to be, all right, on these anti-lockdown protests in Michigan. All right, so there's protests, okay, due to the lockdown that was given in Michigan, okay, and all right, this can definitely spread to a lot more places. People protesting, all right, to go back to work, all right, rebelling against the government, and this can well lead to race riots in America, okay, which is prophesied in the Bible, okay, race riots, a nation against a nation, one people fighting against another people, all right. So we're in the last days, all right. Things are gonna things are gonna get intense soon, all right. Okay, so these are signs towards that. So I'm gonna play this video and get some precepts. Lord willing, this is edifying to the sheep of the Most High. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Our community is struggling. My husband is on unemployment for the first time in our life. And it's unwillingly that we're taking unemployment. We want to go back to work. We have employees. We have paychecks to issue. We have bills to pay. The only stores open are Walmart? That's ridiculous. That's why we're here.
It's time for our state to be opened up. We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers, get our hair done. It's time to open up. The sick are being taken care of. If you're sick, stay home and in your house. The ones that
See these people's mindset. She says, go to the hairdresser, get your hair done. All right, but that's not going to be around in America getting your hair done. All right, getting your nails done. Okay, because America is gonna be full of race riots, cannibalism, all right, strange things are gonna happen in this place. Okay, and all these common day things that these people do is gonna be taken away from them. All right, all their comforts. Okay,
That can work need to work. We need to open our businesses.
so you got these people, all right, wanting their business to open up. All right, protesting against of course, the state laws. All right, the state legislation. Okay, not knowing that the elites of their country, okay, America, are not against um are against their own people. All right. The elites who rule this world, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, elite banking families, the Illuminati, all right, the shadow government, they're not for every Edomite's prosperity. Okay. And when I say Edomite, so-called Caucasian, all right, because a so-called Caucasian person is an Edomite according to the Bible. All right. If the spirit deems it, okay, having pride, all right. So these people are gonna soon realize that, okay, just like you see in these movies, all these race riots and uprisings, okay, people are gonna realize that the government is not for them, okay, and all their protests is gonna be in vain, all right. But it's just gonna lead down to a whole spiral of chaos that's about to come to America, all right. That the Most High is gonna send the God of Israel, okay, who the people call God, right? His name, true name's Yahweh. He's gonna send terror on this place known as America, all right, in vast amounts of ways, okay. So this can very well lead to race riots, okay. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. So one people shall stand up and fight against another, okay. So, so people fighting each other, okay, not just an average people just staying in their homes, just on isolation. No, things are gonna increase. It's gonna be blood on the streets of America. People fighting each other, right? One nation of people against another. Race riots, okay. Prison breakouts, all right. Animals breaking out of zoos, okay. Strange beasts and creatures, all right. There's gonna be a lot of things, okay. This is all God's wrath, the Most High's wrath, Yahweh. For the wicked, it says, shall stand up and fight against another. All right. And swords in their hands. The modern day sword is a gun. Okay. So people are going to use, you're going to use guns. All right. You got a lot of people buying up guns. All right. As of now, due to this lockdown, because people are in fear. So you have a lot of people who never had a gun with a gun now. All right. So who knows where that's going to lead? Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. Okay, sedition. Check it up on Google. Sedition definition: conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. So conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority or state of a monarch. All right. So people protesting. All right. You may have one person giving a speech for everyone to just go crazy, all right, and just fend for yourself and start going act like animals, all right, and let's get revenge on this government, okay. So bad things are coming to this place known as America, all right. And if you want to be protected from this, all right, you're gonna have to first and foremost only Israelites, only the elect of the nation Israel will be protected, okay. Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, or if you don't look like a black, Hispanic, Native American, all right, you may look like a so-called Arab woman, so-called Chinese man, all right. You can still be an Israelite through your father's seed line. Okay? You just need to believe that the Most High is going to protect you through faith. All right? And the Most High's name's Yahweh and his son's name's Yahweh Shai. And how are you going to have high confidence and belief that they're going to protect you, okay, during the times that are about to come? If you fear them now, all right, before it's too late. Because majority of the people in this world are going to fear the Most High, but it's going to be through his terror and punishment, all right? But if you fear the Most High now, okay, that's you taking that straight gate, okay, towards salvation, because fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom, all right? So fearing the Most High, fearing, okay, the vast amounts of things that he's going to bring to America, okay? And that he can bring it to you if you don't get right, all right? For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. Okay, martial law. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, so having no pity upon your neighbor, people fighting against their neighbor that they've been growing up with for a long time. All right, people fighting against their cousins, their family, their households. All right, because of chaos and famine, being hungry. All right, people dying of famine. Okay, a lot of troubles coming for great tribulation. It says because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. You see, lack of bread. Okay. So repent to the God of Israel if you're Israelite, and fear him now, okay, before it's too late, and seek him during the days of your youth, all right? Seek the Most High while he may be found, all right? Follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible to the best of your ability, all right? Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even in time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, Jacob being the progenitor of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, their trouble's coming. Okay, so of course these race riots can just spread. It's like these protests, anti-lockdown protests, can just spread throughout all of America, not just Michigan. Okay, it can be in every state. Okay, and it's just one instant that someone can just start going crazy and just lead to a whole effect of people just going insane. Slovakia, all right? Race riots, all right? People just shooting these streets up, okay? So there's gonna be a time of trouble, all right? The elites, all right, are gonna focus to bring trouble on you so-called black, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right? So wake up, all right, from your sleep, all right? And fear God. So Lord willing, this video is edifying. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Utter peril and calamity goes to America, and shalom to the elect of the nation Israel. Yasharallah. Shalom.